The first public space I've chosen for this project is Pike Place Market. It's over 100 years old and it is pretty much the biggest tourist attraction in Seattle. Pike Place Market is easily accessible from First Avenue. Its design makes the image of a weekend farmer's market into a permanent fixture of the city. Tourists and residents can come to shop for produce and souvenirs, and many bring their guests to the market to show what Seattle has to offer. How often do you come here?
I come here about like once a week, you know.
Why do you think this is a key public space for our city?
Well, I mean, it's a tourist hub, really. You know, brings so many people here. You got the market. I mean, you can shop here, you can eat here, get good food.
Yep. What do you think is a unique feature here?
Well, definitely the gum wall. I mean, it's amazing. You know, testament to humans, really.
What events happen here?
Well, for one, we got this great improv place that I work at, and you know, we do shows like pretty often. You know.
And what two things would you change here and why?
Well, for one, I'd make it a pedestrian street, and for two, I'd change the bathrooms, make them more accessible, you know?
That's true. How often do you come here?
I come here once or twice a year.
Why do you think this is a key public space?
I think it's a key public space because it gives you opportunity to showcase the city in a unique way with your guests.
What's a unique feature here?
I think the fish market is very unique.
What events happen here?
Oh, at Christmas time there are Christmas trees and the lights are really festive.
And what two things would you change here and why?
I think bathroom accessibility could be changed and improved, and I think parking could be easier.
The second location I've chosen for this project is the Seattle Center. It was formerly the site of the 1962 World's Fair and has since been converted into a public space with theaters, museums, and of course the Seattle Space Needle. Seattle Center can be accessed by driving or taking the monorail to the outskirts of downtown Seattle. Its eclectic and futuristic design is a clear holdover from its days as a World's Fair site. There are plenty of interactive installations in this area that families are encouraged to visit, such as the International Fountain, the Pacific Science Center, and the Museum of Pop Culture, whose building was designed by Frank Gehry. How often do you come here?
Twice a year, from California.
Why do you think this is a key public space?
There's a lot to do. There's music. It's called
MoPop.
MoPA.
What's a unique feature here?
You can see the Space Needle and take the monorail downtown.
What events happen here?
Music and food festivals.
Okay. What two things would you change and why?
Have accessible restrooms and the homeless.
How often do you come here?
I come here a couple times a year.
Why do you think this is a key public space?
This is a great space because there's just so many things to do here. We have the opera, we have theater, we have a science center, and then there's lots of activities during the year, festivals and such.
What's a specifically unique feature here?
Yeah, I really like the science center because we used to take our kids there all the time, and also this over here is an armory. It used to be an armory, but now it's a collection of restaurants, so you can eat there at different places, so that's nice.
What events happen here?
The big events are the Folklife Festival in May, and then Bumbershoot, which is a big music and arts festival in the fall.
And what two things would you change here and why?
Yeah, the main thing is over here there's an old stadium that is beyond its use. It would be great if they could tear that out and build a big outdoor amphitheater, because at this place they have a place for some indoor concerts, but nothing where a lot of people can collect outside. That would be one thing. Second would be probably improve the restroom access because there's very few for the number of people to serve here.